It's time to go back to spawn and maybe, just maybe, go and visit one or more of the other alphas. Who's going to be first? Wait and see. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, night. Mr. Pig looking at my bottom. Welcome to another AlphaCraft video. In the background, if you saw my update video a little bit earlier on this week, you will know I finished my house, or at least I finished the outside of it almost. A little bit more. What are you looking at, Pig? Seriously? What are you looking at? Yeah, I know, it's nice and shiny iron armour. You're thinking, where's your diamond armour gone? Oh, now I've bored you. Never mind. So, yeah, I've finished the outside of the house. A little bit more detail to go. But all in all, it's looking pretty cool. But today, what I want to do is I want to get back to spawn. I just want to go and see what's happening at spawn at the moment. Because I know there's been some activity. And then, perhaps from spawn, we'll go and have a bit of a wander in another direction. See maybe where someone else lives. Because this is an SMP, remember? It's in hard mode. It's an SMP in hard mode, but I haven't actually SMP'd with anybody yet. And this is like episode, what is this, episode 3? So, no, I think, yeah, it's episode 3. So I don't even know. I completely lost count because I've done the update episodes. I don't know what episode I'm on. This is episode 3. So I need to start connecting with these people and get cracking with it, don't I? So I'm going over to spawn and I'm just going to turn myself around. There we go. I'm all tooled up. I've got a bed. I've got some dirt. I've got some tools. And I've got some food and some torches. I don't think I need anything else other than that. This is not a resource gathering trip, although it's quite possible I will gather some resources en route. But what I want to do is I want to go to basically to 0, 0. So if I come up F3 now, I know I'm at 105 and 1763. So I need to run towards negative Z, which is this direction, which is what I thought it would be, because this is up back past that village that I completely mullered. So this is the way we're going to go. And once we are there, we will be able to see what, if anything, has happened over at spawn, because there's massive plans for spawn. And once we've got plans for spawn all sorted, I connect up my nether portal a little bit. Well, not just a little bit, connect it up properly. And then we'll be able to go to and from spawn and other places dead easy. Because transportation in this place is going to be key, I reckon. We've got to be able to get around and see each other, because we're going to be doing trading and we're going to be doing, I don't know, taking the mickey out of each other. And I may just prank every now and again, just to see whether or not we can irritate each other as well, which I think will be quite fun. So anyway, I'm going to get myself over there. I went the wrong way then, didn't I? And I'll probably stop off at the village to pick up a few of the bits that I've left there, because it's still... Go this way. There we go. Because there's still quite a few bits and pieces in that village that I've not yet collected. It'd be quite useful to have those. So I'll be back when I am a little bit closer to spawn, because it's just a bit of a walk, frankly. So I'll be back in a bit. So I'm back at the village, and it's just about the right time as well. So I better have a little kip. Just need to throw the bed down because I picked up the bed last time. If I have a little kip now, that will sort me out. And then we'll be back breaking the bed, and then we can keep wandering on. I've managed to pick up a few bits. I've picked up 2 furnaces and the crafting table, bucket of lava, bucket of water, always handy, I suppose. A little bit of meat. And I suppose probably I should cook that meat, shouldn't I? That way it can actually be useful. Why don't I do that first? Put that in there. And when I wake up, that meat will be well on the way. So let's go to sleep. I am needing my beauty rest, apparently. Well, never a truer word has been spoken in Minecraft. Let's just pick that bed up. I'll have that, because I don't want to respawn there next time I die. And we're nearly done with the food. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll have that. Perfect. And then we can just pick up that fella whilst we're there as well. All right, so I'm going to go on a bit of a further ramble. So we need to go towards negative Z, which is still in that direction. So I guess we must keep going. What's going to be the best way to get over that hill? Trouble is, there's a blooming great big hill in the way, isn't there? And I can't remember how we come up that. That seems like ages ago. So if I go I go down this way, there's a Fletcher villager in there, so if ever I have a load of string, I can trade with him to get some diamonds, which is great. Let's build myself up over this mountain, because that be the only way I'm getting back up here, I reckon. Up and up. Is this the place I think this is the place I came, isn't it? Because there's a broken tree. I think, was that creeper gate up there, wasn't it? Yeah, I'd say so. Let's just have those. And if I come this way, that's that axe gone, but that's all right. Right, concentrating again. Yep, look, so there is the sea that we've got to get across. Let's come down. I'm going to get some more pumpkins because I can. I'm going to be using jack-o'-lanterns quite a lot, I think. So pumpkins are actually quite a useful thing for me. I need to start my pumpkin farm fairly sharpish, but we do need to get ourselves across the water and get ourselves back to spawn. I'm hoping we won't need to do this route back to spawn too often because it's not the best. I wonder if we've got... I didn't even check, did I? As I was coming around here, I didn't check whether or not there was anything interesting. Well, we probably should. What have we got? Let's have a look. Is there anything actually worth having? Any wrecks? Any undersea temples or anything like that? Try to breathe, Avomance. That's always a good idea. Get your bubbles back. Go back down. Have I found the only sea area in the world that's not got anything? I reckon I probably have. I'm going to get some kelp though, because kelp's dead handy. Because then I can build myself a bit of a kelp farm as well. So let's just knock out some of this kelp. And I can collect that up. There we go. Right, so I'm going to carry on doing this. And I will return when something exciting is going to happen. And I have no idea when that might be. It might be very soon. Or it might be a long time from now. But I will be back. Now, I did think, and I'm just going to collect these up, that the most exciting thing I found was a load of pumpkins. But, once I've got these... Collect them up, collect them up, collect them up. There you go. How many pumpkins have I got? 11 pumpkins on that. But I did find this, look. I found this. I found this. Now, is that an upside down ship? I reckon that's an upside down ship. So I'm going to have a little pop in here and see whether or not there's anything exciting going on. Let's see. So there's a chest there that won't open for whatever reason. Why won't that open? Oh, that was weird. Right, so let's get myself up here because I don't want to die. So, right, so got some books, which is awesome. I've got a buried treasure map and a load of feathers, which will be handy when it comes to making some arrows. So let me just catch my breath. I'll go down. Are there any air pockets in here that I can take advantage of? That's the big question on everybody's lips. Just carrots in that one. There are no air pockets. Don't drown, don't drown. Phew. Almost drowned then. Right, I've got none of these clever potions off of breathing underwater, which just won't do at all. So, I'm just going to come down again. Have I missed anything? I'm going to collect the chest, I think. I'll have that. And I'll breathe again. Bring those back and come back down. And I think that might be as much as I'm going to get. How? Oh, that was a rubbish one. Right, don't die, don't die. Right, so come and get yourself a little bit of a rest, fella, because you've had a busy day already, haven't you? But what we've also found over here, and I'm a little bit nervous of it. I didn't want the carrots, obviously. I can come back. What I did find over here... Look, I've got a full inventory already. That's no good. What I did find over here, look, is a temple-y thing. Let's come this way. See, look, a temple-y thing. But obviously, I'm quite keen to see what's in here. But I don't want to die. And I might die because I might run out of breath again. So I'm just going to get my arts back. And I'm going to go down again. I'm going to take out some of these blocks. Keeping my eye on those bubbles. Coming up again. And I'm going down. You can see the system. It's not a complicated system. It's a very easy system. Don't die. That's the system. The system is just don't die, Avo. And it turns out that I can only take about one block at a time. Get your breath back. I've got to get myself some enchantments and some potions going. This is utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. All I'm doing is going up and down and up and down. So, should we go for one more? Let's go for it. I know there's something in there. There's always something in these things, isn't there? There's always something in there. Don't tell me I've hurt myself. That's not what I want to hear. I'm actually tempted to come back to it, to be honest, on the way back. Because maybe I'll have something worth doing on the way back. So, I've already got a full inventory. I'm not going to look at the treasure map just yet. Because I reckon if I do, I'm going to... You know what? There's stuff there that I can lob away though, isn't there? There's stuff there I can lob away. So why don't we have a look at this treasure map and see where we are. Right, so we are... okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to have a little sleep. It's a bit of a gamble, frankly, but I'm going to have a little sleep and hopefully nothing will come and try and eat me. Because that would be bad. Please don't eat me, people, whilst I sleep. That would be good. Marvellous. Break the bed. That's good. Right, so this is... I need to go southeast. So F3, south. So, right, so hang on a minute. So I'm facing west. That's entirely the wrong. So that's south, that's east. So it's in that direction there. Let's go that way. Let's go that way and have a look. I wonder how far this is. This could be a long way away, of course. I need a boat, don't I, really? But like a fool, I didn't do a boat off of boats. So I'm just going to go this way instead. And see whether or not we can find this. I'm a little bit worried that this might be... Does it look a little bit similar to the treasure map that Frilioth was looking at the other day? It might be, it might be. Hello Smurfy, you've just joined the game. I am recording. So I just want to get over to that headland of rock because I suspect that is where we need to get to. But my map is... my little dot's not moving. Is this a long way away? I thought maps were supposed to be relatively local. So we're getting closer. But that little dot's still a little dot, look. We are facing southeast. So we're going in the right direction. The little dot is sort of moving-ish. But not a lot. So let's carry on. Now my little dot is starting to move now. So, oh look, there's another doodah diddy there, look. So now we need to face south, which is that way. I think. Let me just check. Is that south? Facing exactly south is in that direction. And the map is starting to change colour, which means we are getting closer, which is good. but I wasn't expecting to have to travel this far. And I know it's a lot easier when you got a boat. I do know that, but I haven't got a boat, and frankly, where's the fun in that? Next time, Avomance, make a boat, for goodness sake, man. Right, so keep going, keep moving. Get yourself near that dot, look. You're not far from it now, mate. Right, so I'm now a little person on the map, look, can you see? So I'm running in the right direction. We just got to get ourselves over that little cross. Right, now by my reckoning, that's about right, isn't it? So should we have a bit of a dig and see if we can find some treasure off of treasure? It's got to be around here somewhere. And the worst case is we get a load of... I didn't want to do that, did I? Right, so put that there. Block that off. And just keep digging, man. Keep digging. There it is! We found it. We found it. It is a treasure chest. What have we got in here? We've got a heart of the sea. Yes, we do. Get rid of the wall. Wall's rubbish. We've got some prismarine crystals. They're always nice. I'll take those and I'm going to get rid of the paper. It's always worth having the iron, isn't it? Now, would I call this a real old treasure chest with a load of iron, a little bit of gold and some dead fish? No, would be the honest answer there. But I'll take it. What can I get rid of for that? Let's get rid of the gunpowder. And cooked cod is always delicious, obviously. Right, I'm thinking. What can I get rid of that is less exciting than, I suppose, the treasure map, right? That's not very exciting anymore. So destroy that. I've not got a slot for those. So the treasure map's no good. That's no good. I've not eaten in a way too long. You know what? I'm going to eat the mutton, and that way I can open up another slot for that. There we go. That's all good. So I've sort of made a mess. So let's pick up some. Let's pick up some sand. Why not? We might as well, right? And it'll be handy later. And now we need to get back. You know what? I'm going to make a boat and then I'm going to go off to spawn. I'll see you in a bit. That's better. Maybe now we can get some decent distance going. Am I heading towards spawn? So I need to make sure I'm going towards negative Z with a little bit of negative X in there at the same time. So that sort of direction looks perfect, right? So I'm going to carry on in that direction, and when I get somewhere that's worth having a look at, I'll let you know. Don't you worry, you're not going to miss out on anything. Okay, so this is where I start to get just a little bit guilty. This is the village that I completely destroyed as a result of a pure accident. It was... that's bad. Oh no, I've been reminded of my shortcomings again, but I didn't destroy all of it, to be fair, did I? I only really had a pop at that little bit and maybe knocking off a few doors and stuff like that as well. But all in all, it wasn't that bad. Not really. But yeah, so the village is sort of done. Someone's had all the doors off of it though. I didn't take all the doors off. Who's had all the doors off? No doors. I guess, well, all the doors have come off of this because it's near spawn. And if we come this way, we will see, so I believe we are approaching the area of interest. Let me just F3 towards negative X. Yeah, we are just about in the right spot here. So, I mean, not lots happened yet because we've not really been going for very long. We've been establishing ourselves. But what we have got, you will notice, is the beginnings of a bit of a structure. It's just the start, but something has gone on here, look. I'm not sure what. Let's have a look. What's this? This is just... Okay, someone made a bit of a hobbit hole, didn't they? Right. So, let me just F3 that. We are at 1728, so we are pretty much bang on the middle. So where is the exact middle? I want to know where exactly 0, 0 is. Is that where the portal is? I don't know. F3... 10, 0, no, not quite. So I'm finding it. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 0. And then towards negative Z there. That's going the wrong way. Towards positive Z there. 16, 15, 12, 11. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 0. 0, 0. Near as damn it. 0, 0. Right there. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to cobble marks the spot. I'm going to 0, 0 this block. So that's close enough to 0, 0, I reckon. So there we go. So we got a bit of 0, 0 mark in there. I thought more had gone on around here, actually, I have to confess. But that's all right, doesn't matter. Let's just get ourselves a little... Just a little monument thing there that is 0, 0. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to put my crafting table down. And I reckon it can stay down, frankly. There. I'm going to make... Where's my wood? Did I lose my wood? Oh, right. No, I did lose my wood, yeah. Because I've run out of stuff. So that can come back there. That can go there. Let's make some sticks. Take those. Get those out of the way. Thank you. Take those. Okay, let's make some signs. I'll make a sign at least. And then I'm going to put the sign up on here. Did I actually pick the sign up? Yes, I did. So get rid of that F3 for goodness sake. Right, so that is spawn point. Oh, point. What's that? Point 0, 0. Done. There we go. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to get rid of that for now. Get that there like that for now. Get rid of that for now. I'm going to make a chest. That can go like that. And then I'm going to put that chest right there. No, not right there. I'm going to put that chest. Oh, I can't drive. What's going on? It's not... Oh, hang on. I've got to eat. I've got to eat. I'm having a bad day. Right, so eat, man. And again. Place your chest. For goodness sake, place your chest. There. And in that, I want you to put... What do I want you to put? We can put stuff we don't need immediately. Like sticks, signs. What else could we put in there? We could put in feathers, blow it, why not? No, actually I'm going to put the sand in there. Take the feathers back, put the sand in there, gives us a little bit. Right, so now I'm going to go up. I'm going to have a little snooze just in here. Like that. And break the bed and replace it once I'm out. Oh, there's monsters in it. Have I got to beat them up? That's just annoying. I just want to go sleep. Where are the monsters? There's no monsters nearby. What are you talking about? Oh, for goodness sake. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. So I'm just going to have to go in. No, it's not letting me. I'm going to have to wait. So it's daytime. We have managed to survive the night. I got set fire by a baby zombie that was burning because I thought I'd finish it off. But no, of course, it got to me and it just went pop. So I'm going to go through the nether portal because I want to know what's there. What has been made the other side of the nether portal. So let's have a quick look. Right, so this is our kind of the beginnings of the nether hub. In different directions, which is awesome. There's nothing in the chest. But all told, this one looks like it's been opened up a bit more. So let's just have a bit of an investigation. This is quite high up. Hello, Frill. Good to see you, mate. This is quite high up. So, it goes quite a long way. North, south, east and west. What is the actual codes of that? So we've travelled quite a long way. So, you know what? I don't think there's been an awful lot made up here. We've not really got it cracking yet. So we are going to do something fairly useful. This is quite near the top of the bedrock of the nether. So it's going to be relatively simple to get through. It's going to be mining pretty much the whole way. But all in all, yeah, look, that's a long way as well. And that's a long... That looks like it's got something... Okay, that's just got a big hole. So, mind the gap, I do believe the phrase is. Okay, so that's looking all right. So we're getting there. We are getting there. But what I do fancy having a go at is popping over to see someone. So I'm going to come back through the nether into the outside world, and let's see if we can't go and say hello to someone. Well, I've been running across a desert for what seems like a long time, and I'll tell you what I know that that is not natural. I don't know what it is, I don't know who done it, but it is not natural. And okay, not a clue, but anyway, it's it shows evidence of activity. And we are nearly at the destination I've been aiming for. And as we come across here, you should see something fairly significant is what I would call that. Now, at first glance, you'd think that we'd walked over a slightly strange looking mansion. But if you've been following all of the other alphas, you'll know that I am entering the domain of, that's just water, of Jax the Legend, and I'm a wild one. They have done... They've done what is, I mean, not a mega build because we're going to do some of them, but that is getting on the way to one. Certainly that is some serious building. Remember people, we're doing this in hard mode survival. All of this has been done in hard mode survival. I've heard a twanging. Look at this fella. This is absolutely brilliant. This is really, really good. Did I bring my signs? No, I was going to put all sorts of signs all over them. Look, there's a... Oh, thank goodness there's no one in there. Oh, look at that. A little secret base. Oh, now I've found your place now, mates. You're done. Look, that's where you're having your little sleeps. They've got their heads there. Absolutely. I love the fact they put their heads across their beds. They're sleeping next to each other. It's so sweet. But this is looking really cool. This is awesome. I saw the video where they made this farm and they had to get the grass down here because they've not got silk touch. And it was, I mean, it's actually a dead impressive effort, I've got to say. I'm quite impressed. So let's close that door. Let's take ourselves back up here because I want to have a look at that house. Close it. Close it. Right. Very, very cool. I'd say very, very, very cool. Properly impressive. There's lots of growling going on. But look at this church. It's a demolished church. Like a dilapidated church that's sort of half fallen apart. Look at the detail on this. It's just superb. This is the the type of talent we're talking about on AlphaCraft. We've got some superb builders. If you've not seen the videos of this getting made, go and have a look on Jack's the Legends channel. Just go and have a little peek of him and I'm the Wild One making some really, really special stuff. Anyway, coming along, I want to have a look at this house. So, look, they've done podzol and everything. It's a superb attention to detail. So, like, it's just still all bits of broken window and making it look like it's ever so slightly ruined. It's really quite impressive. And inside, we've got a massive, massive, wide open space. And nothing worth nicking. Not that I would, obviously. I'm not nicking anything. That's not how I roll. But coming out, what I am going to do, however, is I am going to shove my bed down and have a little sleep. And hopefully, so everyone else will sleep as well and we'll get rolling. And we are rolling again. Looks quite dingy. It's quite funny. So this kind of old, dilapidated, ruined area that these guys are building, it actually looks a little bit ruinous as well all around it. I quite like it. I love what you've done there. This is dead clever. Look, the use of a wooden fence post in amongst the iron fence makes for a really awesome handle. Very, very impressed with that as an idea. Very, very good. I like what you've done with the pathways, looking nice and random. That's how they should be. But what I do want to do is take a look at it just from a little bit of a distance up this way, because look, we've got a bit of a path we're following. And we're coming to another little area here. It looks like we've got I don't know what this is. Actually, genuinely don't know what this is. So let's come up here and have a look as well. I was just going to come and have a look at the house from a distance, but actually, let's look at the house from a distance anyway. It's just brilliant. I'm so impressed. Right, anyway, so let's get ourselves around here because there's something going on here that I want to know about. Okay, so is that just coming through? Right, okay, so this is the beginning of the station. This is Wooded Hollow Station. Yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating overland stations as well as kind of underground stations too. And we're going to not just use the nether. It's the maintenance depot, brilliant. I love that. And what we got over here is that's just the other track, right? So where does that go? Should I follow it down there just a little bit? Where does it go? Where does it go? Down. Pretty much down is where that goes. So I'm not going to follow it now. But it's just brilliant, isn't it? I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's freight. Great detail. So we are going to sort out plenty of these sorts of stations all over the place as part of the AlphaCraft. No bows, animals or TNT. Full on attention to detail here. We've got the obvious obligatory pumpkin. Let's come out. Ha! Brilliant. I like it a lot. Right, so let's come out back onto the platform. So look, so the detail we've got here, it's ever so slightly run down. And as a result, we've got growth on the platform and all that kind of thing. We've got what will be a functional rail system. But very, very, very clever. Excellent stuff. Right, well, not quite sure how to follow that. So I won't. That was actually really fun. I do love having a bit of a wander around. Wandering is one of my favourite things to do. I do now have to wander back. I might try and do a little bit of a gamble and go from the spawn nether hub and try and walk home through the nether. That might be hilarious, but I might bottle it as well. Anyway, if you have enjoyed that video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and we will all keep on making them. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.